Okay, so the purpose of this video is going to be an introduction to Condom.ie, the business around which is for sale. Um, just by for introduction purposes, firstly, my name is Fraser Brown. Um, Business-wise in Ireland, um, I built Diamond.ie some years ago, 5 years ago or so, and we've sold maybe 500 engagement rings to Irish clients, and you can see here, I was on RTE.
People wondering about it.
Absolutely,
I love talking about the topic.
And we saw a lot of success in building that website and that online business. Now, more recently, I bought Condom.ie and developed this site. It's a real money-making machine, but it's for sale. Now, as you can see here, we got a lot of press for Diamond.ie. In fact, one of the media said I was the king of bling, which is a nice phrase. Now, the reason for selling Condom.ie is, I guess it's my dear mother. I think she's not so happy about me being maybe the king of condoms. Now, I love the condom business because the margins are absolutely massive. Condoms on wholesale cost practically nothing. They cost pennies, maybe 5 or 6 or at the most 11 cents per item, and you sell them for over €1 each. It's a 900% markup. It's kind of unheard of, and that's what attracted me to the business. Plus, I was able to snatch Condom.ie, the domain name, which of course is king. If you own Condom.ie, Google takes notice. It sticks you at the top. You own the domain name for the product in the country that you're selling. Not only that, but when consumers go to your site, same thing. They see you own the actual name of what you're selling. Therefore, you must be the place to buy. That's kind of an assumption. Now, we built over the past sort of 5 months an extraordinary website. It's an all singing, all dancing e-commerce site. It's completely robust. It uses PayPal Express, which you can easily set up and integrate. And it has everything you might need here. It's just very, 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 very slick. It allows for reviews. You can view similar products. It's insanely, functional. It's at the cutting edge of e-commerce. Your site will be verified by VeriSign. It'll be quite easy to transfer that over to yours. And it's a very powerful, very secure site. In the back end, this will blow you away. In the back end here, this is where you just manage all your orders. It is so fast. Here's an order this morning. The guy, I really shouldn't be showing his details, but anyway, let me see what he ordered. He ordered this. He ordered 36 packs of mates. He ordered a whole bunch of them, nearly €50 worth, of which we make probably €30 out of that. The power of this business, if you just look at my PayPal, the larger payments are probably business related, but the smaller ones, day by day by day, 50, 10, 6, 18, 22, payments just coming in continuously from Condom.ie, and that's the power of this business, and that's why it's great for somebody to buy. You don't need an office, you don't need a premises, you could operate this from home very simply. But once you have this business, it's a business for life. Condoms are not something that people buy once off. They're something that people buy on a continual basis. And once they've shopped with you online, they'll come back and they'll maybe buy more things like vibrators or sex toys or lubricants or whatever else it is, or they'll try new products that you recommend in your newsletter. So you have this exponential effect that every customer that you get becomes a customer for life. It's like being a dentist or a doctor. It becomes a customer for life, continually shopping with you, maybe referring their friends, and so your population of business grows. It's very, very exciting. It grows not just in a month or 2 months. We're talking, in 10 years, you could be, in 5 years, you could be making just hundreds and hundreds of euro every day, just from the site doing its thing. And so if you look, what we've achieved already, and we know our way around search engine optimization, and the site is absolutely tuned for search engine optimization. And proof of that is that in literally a few months, if we look here, this is searching Condom.ie. If you look for condoms, you'll see the incumbents that have been around for maybe 6 years, but already here's Condom.ie. Right there on the first page, in number 6 or whatever. Now, if you look at condom, and search for that, again, we're even higher. We're number 4, and Condoms.ie is an information site. Smart Patty is the incumbent sales site, and we're already ahead of them on Google. It's just incredible, and this is free traffic. Now, I told you the site was very search engine optimized. Let me prove that. One of the most popular condoms in Ireland is Durex condoms. Excuse me. Now, this is exciting because here you see, we're number 3 here, and we get this double hit of Durex Performa and Durex Close Fit. Two products straight from Google under the search Durex condoms. That's very powerful. You'll find that for any of the products that are listed or that you decide to change or flip out on the site, you'll find them on Google, so on the first page of Google in Ireland almost instantly. Now, how do you do that? Again, the console is just fantastic. Here under products, you can switch out your products. Under content, you can change web pages. Under marketing, you can email subscribers. You can set up your Google optimization. It's really incredible. It's actually so simple to use, and we'll transfer the license of this to you, and you'll be just set. Now, we also have a fully loaded Google AdWords campaign. We really are experts in this from the diamond business of past. I once had a Google ad running in the UK for diamonds in New York, and a guy clicked on it. It cost me 10 cents. He came to New York and bought a diamond for $26,000. So I've been doing this for a long time, and this is really set up. I'm not showing the keywords yet, but this is really set up. We don't actually use it at the moment. We're not spending money on Google AdWords, but we've set everything up. It's all set up and ready to go should you want to. So that's about it for the intro to Condom.ie. I think if you're looking for a new income, something that you can do yourself, you can run from home. It's very easy. It has no maintenance, no overheads, no advertising cost, and just growing revenue and income. Then this is perfect. These are small products. It doesn't take a huge amount of storage space. They're low cost per item. If you want to stock up an inventory, you can. And of course, we'll introduce you to all the wholesalers that we use. And as I said before, the wholesale prices are quite unbelievable. You really can buy condoms for nothing if you're a wholesaler, and make a very big profit. So that's the end of my speech. I do hope to hear from you, and if you have any questions, of course, we can answer them. But yeah, we're really interested in talking to a prospective buyer for this beautiful business in a box, just ready to go. Okay, speak soon.